If you're an athlete that does speed mechanics drills, or if you're a coach that has your athletes do technique drills in your training, but you don't know if they're truly transferring, or you don't know if they are the most effective drills you can be doing, here is my biggest switch, wink, you'll know why I did that later, / variation of a classic speed mechanic drill that I do with all of my athletes as a speed and sports performance coach. Watch this video all the way through, subscribe if you enjoy content like this, comment your biggest light bulb and what you want to see next, to learn this variation to maximize the effectiveness of your technique drills and your warm-ups, and also minimize just the wasted time and energy. So let's do it. Let's start with the classic A-skip. It's a great drill to teach overall tall posture, foot strike straight down below the hips, triple flexion of the hip, knee, and ankle, just overall rhythm, coordinating the arms and legs. But there's one fundamental flaw to this that is not the most specific to sprinting. In a regular A-skip, an athlete goes down with one leg, both feet are on the ground, and the other leg comes up. But that is not how sprinting works. How sprinting works is the legs switch. See, that's why I said that earlier. The legs switch where one leg goes up and one leg goes down. So there is value in the A-skip for foundational sprinting mechanics, but here's the variation. It's called the A-switch skip. So an A-switch is simply just being on the line, in your A position, switching your legs as fast as you can, staying as high as possible. Now, to make an A switch into an A switch skip, simply just do that moving forwards, and when your foot hits the ground, do a bounce to make it a skip. So it's A skipping, but jumping and switching your knees instead of one leg down, both feet on the ground, one leg up. So it sounds like a simple switch because it is. The drill is very easy to describe to your athletes in theory, but a little bit harder to do in execution. So once you have the foundation of A skipping, your athletes can do that very, very well. Then just say, instead of one leg down, one leg up, I want you to switch your knees as high as possible. So start on the line, do one switch and three switch just to get that action, and say, okay, once your foot hits the ground, do a bounce and then go again. So this will take some time. It is a little harder to do in real life, but getting better at the switching, having the strength and speed in your hip flexors while maintaining this posture is going to have a lot more transfer to sprinting for a mechanic warm-up drill, which is why we're here. How is what we're doing preparing us and getting us better at actually sprinting? So a simple switch, a simple variation is going to transfer and go a lot longer than regular A-skipping.